Hey guys, it is Monday here in West Virginia, and it is time for us to do our weekly Mopar Monday, but this one's a little more special than others because it is the Monday before the Christmas holiday. Tomorrow is Christmas Eve, and then Wednesday to be Christmas Day. So we threw up a quick little Christmas display here at the old garage diorama. I didn't do it at Mr. Norris because it's hard to decorate over there. It's I don't know, just the way it's laid out right now. I don't have a lot of room in that area where it's at. This area I have less room, but because the building is small, it gives me more room to work with the Christmassy things that I have. I don't have any figures. I wanted to get some again. I had some when I was in the Philippines, but now they're gone. I don't have the reindeer and the Santa Claus like I used to have. But we got some trees and we have some trucks hauling these trees, and we do have two RLC Christmas vehicles, and we'll go over all that in a minute. We'll show you some cars and go over them in detail. Couple that are special for the holiday, and then we'll take a quick look at the layout here, which is very small. And I know it's nothing that spectacular. It's all I had to work with, but I think it came out okay for a quick, like 20 or 30 minutes I put into it. So you just have your regular lineup here in the, well, not regular lineup, but you have some regular vehicles here at the old garage, and I guess we could pretend that's like a Christmas tree lot. That's what I did in the Philippines, but I had some signage on the building that looked a lot better. But right now, we'll just pretend it's a Christmas tree lot, and these guys are buying the last trees here, and there are people in the diorama, but they're not dressed appropriately. As you can see, the girl in the tied up shirt and the cut off shorts. So they're dressed for like 80-degree weather here, but it's at least 32 or lower going by Fahrenheit with all the snow that we have here. We got a little snow pile over here, and then we have our Mopar Power Wagon plow truck out here trying to get things cleared out. And then over there we do have a Dodge Daytona with the mod top stuck up in the snow. And then we have some beautiful red and green Mopars over here. I do have more green ones, but they're mostly the high impact, like Sublime, Sassy Grass type of greens. And I don't know, Christmas calls for more of that, I guess like Christmas tree style green, that darker forest green, something like on the Dart and the Barracuda and the Daytona. Even the Roadrunner is suitable. It's getting a little bit on the light side, but it's not too bad. And then over here we have our two RLC Power Wagons. This one we just unboxed. This is the 64 crew cab in that olive green Spectraflame, which is beautiful. It's probably darker in Spectraflame than what it would be if it was like a base coat, clear coat style paint. And then we have our 1952 Power Wagon with a swivel bed, or swivel frame, I should say, in that ox blood red, which is really a cool color, especially in the Spectraflame. So those are not Christmas trucks, but they are, I guess, close to it. And actually this year, I don't know if they're waiting until January or if they just totally cut it out, but this is the first year in a long time I don't ever remember RLC Mattel not doing a holiday themed vehicle. Last year we had this guy here, the other 52 Power Wagon, and it should have had a tree in the bed like this, but they didn't give that to us, but they just gave us the truck, which is okay. It is the High Country Tree Service, like a tree farm, and the colors are okay. The green and yellow, I don't know, maybe green and red would have been a little better. I don't know. But yeah, red may have been too much. The green and red. The green and yellow doesn't look too bad. And as I said, it would have been great if there would have been a tree in the back, because that would have been a sellout, because that truck is still numbered on the package. And they had these trucks available all the way up until this Well, up until about 2 or 3 weeks ago, and they ran that sale where you could buy them, I think for like $20. They had 20 or 5 or 30% off, and they sold out finally. But that's one of the last numbered vehicles I remember from RLC in the past couple of years. But that was the last Christmas vehicle, the holiday vehicle. I don't know if they're doing away with them or not. And the year before, I don't recall if it was a 64 Impala or this guy, the stocking stuffer gasser, 40 Willie's gasser, which is really cool with the flames, but they have like snowflakes on them and stocking stuffer. And then it says Redline Club on the wheel. The front wheels are gold, and it just has a very nice Christmas theme to it. Even the Moon Eyes guy is wearing the Santa hat, which is really cool. I do really dig that a lot. And the HH, I don't know if that's like, I know the gassers have those letters on them standing for the class, but I don't know if that's supposed to be for ho-ho or something. And then you can see on the side of the hood, instead of having the engine size or the driver's name or something, it says nice. And on this side, it says naughty. And that's pretty cool. But yeah, sadly, we didn't get a holiday car from RLC this year. And even into their truck that they released in the Coca-Cola lineup for us Mopar fans, it was the Dodge Adventure Stepside. It was actually the Midnight Express, and it was slammed on the ground, but they left it black and put the snowflakes and Coca-Cola stuff all over it. And it's okay, but I wanted something like last year's Power Wagon that they had, this red. It's kind of like a, I don't know, not really a chrome red, but it's more of a brilliant red than they usually use. And it has snowflakes all over it, very Christmassy, and has a blue interior. It kind of is way off. It contrasts big time, and not in a good way, but it just gives it more of a Christmas vibe because they have like clashing colors on a lot of ornaments. So this is not too bad. The only thing I did to this is I swapped out the wheels because it had white wheels on it, which I don't mind at all, but they were not detailed. They were just solid white wheels. The hole cutouts were not painted or cut out at all. So I wanted something a little more detailed, so I threw these on there. But yeah, this year's I just didn't bring it back out. It is over here on my shelf, but yeah, I just didn't want to put it out here because everything else is going with green and black. And we threw a Christmas tree in the back of the Little Red Express, and then we got the O'Reilly's Stepside out here from last year with the Christmas tree in the back. And then we have the Macho out here too, but I took his tree and threw in the back of the Little Red Express. And then we get a green 71 Charger over there. This one, it wasn't so bad. Not that Sassy Grass or Subline is bad. I love those colors, but this is a little darker, and it has a metal flake in it. So kind of looks Christmassy. So I put it out here. And just doing that for Christmas, guys. But that's pretty much it. Yeah, over here, it's basically a lineup of a bunch of B bodies, minus the one A-body Barracuda and the A-body Darts in the back. And then everything else is B-bodies. And then we have a Belvedere out here. I was going to put Christine out here, and actually I do use this car in my Christine display because I only really collect the Auto World Christine 164s because they are more accurate and the roof line and windows are much better than the competition, especially the Greenlights. The Greenlights are not that great. This is fantastic. Even the Hot Wheels is better than the Greenlight when it comes to the roof line and windows. But anyways, with Auto World, all I can find is the evil Christine, and then the burnt one, and the partial restored, and then the pre-resto when Arnie first bought it. And I needed a good one, like the Daily Driver when it wasn't being evil. So I found this regular Auto World one a few years back. Well, it was made a few years back, and I added it to the lineup, and it looks pretty good over there. So it's a little bit more vibrant, like bright, than the pristine red, but I think even during the day in the sunlight, the car looked more vibrant than it did at night. But anyways, yeah, that's pretty much it, guys. So I hope everybody has a Merry Christmas and such, and everybody's safe out there. We'll be back again on Friday to do a Free It Friday. I don't know if we'll have anything new because of the holidays coming up. So I'll have to see what we have. I may not even have something to do an unboxing with, but if I don't, we'll do a showcase video on something. But I'm pretty sure we'll have something to crack open for you, because the cars that I ordered for Christmas as a gift for myself, they are not here yet. I'm not sure if they'll make it before Christmas or not. If they do make it here today or tomorrow, because the mail runs on Christmas Eve, then we'll have them for Friday's Free It Friday. But if not, we'll figure something out. But we'll see you guys on Friday. Have a very Merry Christmas.